Hey guys, I'm here today with the Redcat Wendigo. I got it on 3S, and I've been doing a lot of testing with it lately, and just overlook how messy it is. A little bit dirty. And also, I just got in yesterday from Banggood. I got this 6-channel DumboRC remote, and it is really awesome. It's got a gyro in it, and the reason I really wanted it, on top of having a gyro, because I believe the Wendigo does benefit from having a gyro, is I can reach the thumbstick, or well, the stick with one-handed. But what I did is, from the Redcat controller, I took that rubber grip off of it, and I slid it right onto the wheel, and it fit perfect. It makes it a little bit bigger too, so it's easier to access. So maybe it'll give you guys some ideas. If you can barely just reach your thumbstick, you can do stuff like this. Sometimes I get real thick foams too. I like using those because they're a little bit thicker than these. But I like these, they're nice and durable. But anyway, the Dumbo remote, I did get it on Banggood. And I want to say I gave somewhere around 20 bucks for it, 25. It wasn't a whole lot for being a 6-channel with gyro. And I mean, it's just awesome. So there's your channel 3. Here's your channel 4 is 3 switches, like for gears if you want. The channel 3 you can hook up lights to. That's what I plan on doing on this. And then the channel 5 is the left knob, and I can put a winch on this if I want. And the channel 6 is my gyro sensitivity controls. It's pretty cool. And of course you have all of your throttle and steering. There's reverse and normal switches on the very top, and then there is your trims are the top 2 knobs. The one on the left is steering, one on the right is throttle, and the same for the bottom knobs is your endpoints and your sensitivity controls. If you don't want too much throttle, you can back that right one down. Let's say I want to go 50%, just back it down to the 50, and you got 50% power to it, which is good if you're letting like your kids drive it or something. You want to slow it down. It's pretty nice. I really like these Dumbo controllers. They're really, really good. They reach a long ways. And I can do one-hand steering really easy with them. And they also have a place for a lanyard. I use lanyards. I like to have them so I can hang around my neck. If I have to carry my RCs out the woods or something, it's easier to just hang the controller around my neck. Say the battery goes dead or something. But let's take this thing for a trail run. And we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I got a 3S, 8,000 milliamp hour 3S battery. It's 100C. It's an Ovonic brand. It is a big, giant soft pack. It's like my largest 3S battery I have. And I think the Wendigo benefits from 3S. Even going slower, it just got like a little bit more torque. And just seems to run better. 2S, for it being so big and stuff, I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion, but even when I'm going slow, I prefer 3S. But this thing makes a great, just awesome trail truck. Great for trailing. I think Redcat made this with people like me in mind that love to go trailing. I need to get some video of the places I go. I'm going to make some new films here soon. The place I go rock crawling is really cool at my local park. And I just noticed a park just about 10 minutes from my house. They got a skate park there now. They got like 6 ramps. They got a half pipe. And I'm going to have to take some RCs there. It's all brand new. I'm going to try that out. But let me know, what your guys' thoughts and opinions on the Wendigo. It's definitely a different type of RC. It's got lock diffs, but it's got a brushless motor. So it's like a rock bouncer, I guess you'd call it. But it does climb over just about anything. And overlook my driving today. I haven't completely set the controller up perfect the way I like it. I think the endpoints there are a little bit off for my steering. Let me boost them up a little bit. I'm not getting quite. think that's a little better. I got the gyro turned to about 60%. And that'll just help it a little bit, keep it straight on the straight. Keep on the straight stretches. This thing does really good for me. Now, I did upgrade the steering. The servo is the mount. I bought a Club 5 Racing steering mount. It remounts the whole steering servo. What it does is it turns it totally sideways, and which allows like less slop. It's so much better. It's such a huge change. You guys need to look it up. If you have one of these, look up the Club 5 steering servo remount kit. And man, it's amazing what it does. It makes this transforms it into a totally just more fun vehicle. It is kind of pricey. It's like $70, $70 to $80 though. But I'm telling you, it's worth it if you have one of these. The way I look at it, I already spent $400 on it, and I wasn't particularly happy with the performance out the box. Just some of its flaws in the steering and stuff. But when I did that upgrade to it, it fixed all my problems I had with it. And do yourself a favor if you have one, just get an aluminum, a little bit better quality. I got an aluminum one, your sway bar in the back. The one that comes with it stock is plastic. It's got a few metal pieces on it, but the plastic that it has is very flimsy, and it bends, and it just kind of pretty much takes away the sway bar part of it. It just defeats the purpose of having one. It works about halfway, but as soon as I changed mine, I noticed a big difference. And you don't even have to get an expensive one. You just get a cheaper aluminum one. This thing's fun. It's got a lot of punch. It likes to flip over a lot, though. Very nice at jumping. Let me try that again. Oh. I couldn't get the speed. Like I said, guys, I don't have the controller exactly set up the way I like it yet. I literally just put the batteries in it and I'm testing it out. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Another thing that I got for it, which was good, I got these hot racing, I think I got them on Amazon, the body pins for it. They're very nice, and they force the body like really tight on there. And I took the top off because that top just rattled so bad. It made so much noise. So mine's a whole lot quieter than a stock one is. This thing rattled so bad, I can't stand a bunch of rattling noises on an RC. It just drives me crazy. And if you guys are subscribed to my channel, you'll see soon I have a really cool Unimog coming up. It hasn't been released in the United States yet. I got a pre-order on it. It should be coming any time now from Banggood. It has 2 motors on it. It's really cool. It's the LDRC Unimog. They have a brown, like a tan one and a green one. Looks military, but the one I got's orange, and it's really awesome. It doesn't look military at all. It looks like a standard Unimog, but it has lights and it has 2 motors. So really awesome. Just look out for that any day. And I finally got the Thunder Tiger Toyota 12 scale RC truck. I'm looking forward to that. It's a nice trail truck. And right after I got that, I figured, you know, if I'm gonna get the Thunder Tiger, I might as well get the Team Associated version. So just yesterday I got that, and I got the Team Associated CR12, the Ford F-150, which is just like, a lot like the Toyota. It's just a different body, I believe. So I figured those two together will make some awesome trail runs. So yeah, just stay tuned on my channel. I got a lot of new stuff happening. I got some new places planned too. This is my testing grounds here. I know if an RC doesn't make it here, there's no sense in me taking it anywhere and going hiking with them. I got hung up, there we go. I am carrying some luggage there. Yeah, this thing's a blast down here. Great trail rig. I definitely don't consider this a crawler, but I do consider it a trail truck. A really good one at that. Very good at climbing over things. It's got plenty of torque. It doesn't have like wonderful slow speed control, but it does go fairly slow. It'll creep. That's why it's not good at crawling, where it does tend to cog a little bit. It doesn't like going slow. It wants to go fast. And overall, in my opinion, it's a better vehicle than the Gen 8. But the Gen 8's a better crawler, yes. But the Gen 8's got a lot of problems that need to be fixed. And I'm assuming that's why they came out with the Gen 9. I'm hoping they address those problems and fix them. I haven't got my hands on Gen 9 yet, but when I do, I definitely want to see what it's like compared to the Gen 8. Flipped her again right there. I'm either going too fast or too slow. It seems like when I get that jump just perfect, I don't have that on film. I think that's how it always works out. And this thing will definitely tear up some dirt. It likes to dig in and dig. And I got my gyro turned up a little too high. Just noticed it. Let's back it down some. Oh, man. The walk of shame. It just had to be all the way down here. And I have it back down to about 70% throttle. And it's got, even at that speed, it's got plenty of torque. I tend to back it down sometimes when I'm testing things out. All right, guys. Just wanted to show you that DumboRC controller. If you guys have one, let me know your thoughts on that company. And as always, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And thanks for everything.